Off your game Premier League reaction, and it's week 3 in the Barclays Premier League. Is it still the Barclays? I don't know. It's probably just the Premier League, the FA Premier League. So this upcoming week, in a couple of hours from now, Bournemouth play Tottenham. That is Jason Bournemouth against Tottenham, and it's been said that Tottenham are playing much better football this season. And Costa Poglu, Mr. Oozing Sauce, as they call him, he's been getting a tune out of Tottenham, and it's going to be very interesting to see how that game goes. I think Tottenham will beat Bournemouth, and then the mighty Gunners, the Arsenal, are playing Fulham at the Emirates Stadium. We tend to play extremely well at the Emirates Stadium, but we are still conceding goals. So hopefully Arsenal can get a comfortable win and a clean sheet, the second consecutive clean sheet. We are defending better. However, that first game against Nottingham Forest, despite dominating and playing exciting football in the first half, Arsenal still weren't able to finish the job. They didn't kill the team off. They didn't kill the team off on Monday against Palace. So hopefully Arsenal does it this week. Then the other afternoon kickoff, Brentford against Crystal Palace. Brentford had a good game against Tottenham in week 1, and then they beat Fulham away from home last week. So they are at home to Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace obviously just lost to Arsenal on Monday, and they are looking a little bit thin up front. So that's going to be an interesting one. I'm going for Brentford to win that one. And then Everton Wolves. So struggling Everton, and then Wolves did well against Man United, but then got thumped by Brighton last week. So I think I'm going to go for a draw on that one, 0-0. And then the Mancunians against Forest. Come on, Matt Turner, you can do the job in goal. And I think Man United will win comfortably, about 3-1, I would think. Brighton, West Ham. Brighton are the best team in the Premier League, top of the log. And I think Brighton will win that one quite comfortably again. They've been scoring loads of goals. They're looking good. They have here and there injuries, but then other people come in. So I personally think that Brighton will win. So that's the Saturday games. So obviously Brighton will remain top. Arsenal will be second until City play the next day. And then Burnley, Aston Villa. So Burnley beat Man United behind closed doors. They looked good in their first game against Man City despite comfortably losing. And then obviously last week Luton couldn't play a home game, so that meant that game got postponed. So Burnley first game since the Friday night opening fixture. They are at home to Aston Villa. Aston Villa looked really good at home last week, but then they lost the first week to Newcastle, got thumped by Newcastle in the first week. So I think that one will be a draw. But Aston Villa also winning 5-0 away from home in Europe on Thursday. So how are they going to cope with playing, it might have been Wednesday night, how are they going to cope with playing Wednesday, Thursday, and then the Sunday again? So that's going to be interesting. Sheffield will get smashed by Man City. Man City might go top. I don't think so. I think due to goal difference, Brighton will be top after week 3. And then the big one for the weekend, the Magpies, the Cartoons against the Liverpudlians. And I think Newcastle will win that game by 2 clear goals. Liverpool, it's just the name at the moment. There's a lot of issues at this moment in time. So we'll see what Liverpool gets to do. And then just obviously one result already. Chelsea comfortably beating Luton. I thought they were still defensively naive. And also from an attacking standpoint, they were naive. They could have scored loads more goals. They could have conceded. But a comfortable 3-0 win. I think Sterling is in great form. That is the Premier League for this upcoming weekend. Big game. Liverpool going to the Magpies on Sunday evening. We'll see how that fixture goes. Off your game. Come on, you Premier League.